Hi, everybody. My name is Marni Blythe, and I am the owner of Full Pocket Coaching. I am a management consultant, business coach, and fractional chief marketing officer. And today we're talking about, does your business have soul? Great businesses who have soul have X factor. They bring people in and people want to be a part of it. There's less dysfunction, the business operates fluidly, and it is a wonderful place for both employees and for customers to come to. So what is it about soul that we want to go ahead and incorporate into our businesses? Well, with traction and the EOS model, soul really, according to them, is actually a combination of two important factors, which we're going to talk about today: your core values and your core focus. And so how do we go ahead and incorporate those to make sure that your business has soul, right? So it's always a challenge to keep people and organizations focused, but that is what great leaders do. And as I'm speaking to you today, I know that you have that great leader within you. Distractions abound, but great leaders really have an internal compass that keeps them from drifting off course, right? So two things really set your bearings in order to have a business with soul, as we've been talking about. One is your core values. Two is your core focus, okay? And we've really done a lot of work talking about core values. And if you're interested in learning more about core values, you can go ahead and look to our YouTube channel, Full Pocket Coaching, and you can do a deep dive into more things around core values. But core values are basically the 3 to 7 core elements that you as a leader have within you that you then bring out to the entire organization, and everybody aligns to those core values. Strategic decisions are made around them and things of that nature. And then the core focus, which I want to kind of talk about, which is really, really important. So core focus is about discovering, first and foremost, your why. It's your common purpose, cause, or passion. It's what I say with Full Pocket Coaching, why I do a high five in the air. It's when we get incredible success for small business owners, when we make things easier for them, when we simplify processes, when we increase ROI. For me, that is my passion and why I have Full Pocket Coaching. What is your purpose? What is your cause? What is your passion? So what is that why, right? And without that common purpose, cause, or passion, you'll never become the great leader and have that kind of leadership team in the kind of business that we're talking about having. And the other thing is without starting to develop the core focus around what that passion is, and then putting the company's niche next, and the company's niche is the what. It's the one thing that you're really truly great at and that you excel at. Without having those things in place, a lot of times entrepreneurs can suffer from what we call shiny object syndrome. And this is a really big detraction for teams, because you end up, finding the next shiny thing, the next shiny object, and we lose focus on what's really important. And so companies that have soul have clearly defined their core focus and their core values. So again, core focus is discovering your why, your purpose, your cause, or your passion. And then the company's niche is, what is the one thing that your company is truly great at? What is that one thing that you do that just sets you apart from all other people? And that is your core focus. So it's really identifying that thing and getting ready to just move forward and excel. And once there can sometimes be a lot of fear around identifying what that one thing is that you do extremely well, because then you think you're going to be missing out on other things. But when you try to be all things to all people, you end up being nothing to anybody. So it's really important that you define what that core focus is. And so the foundation for a great business, with your why and your what being really clear, you have this super lockdown foundation that creates soul for that company, which in part gives your company focus. It creates less dysfunction. It helps things to really flow in this beautiful way. So I wanted to just kind of talk a little bit about that with you today. If you are interested, we do have a freebie download at fullpocketfreebie.com that you can download that can help you to be able to get really clear on those core values and your core focus so that you can really take your business to the next level. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am Marni Blythe, Full Pocket Coaching. We appreciate your time.